What is up, lads? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you liked the new intro and the new overall theme of my channel. I'm trying to turn it into, it was a pastime into more of a hobby. So I'm trying to overhaul the quality of my videos and my voiceovers, even though there's not much I can do about my cringy ass voice. Anyways, like and subscribe, do all that crap. Dislike it if you dislike it. Today we're going over this 9-kill game. This was a monster of a match. I played this match while I was grinding the winter event. If you don't know anything about that and you've been living under a rock, this is probably the best opportunity to get a MIG-21 that you'll ever get if you haven't grinded out the Russian tech tree yet. This is what I'm doing. The tasks are very easy. The easiest ones, for me at least, and most players that I think, is going to be probably 4 kills in one match, 20 kills in realistic battles, and 9 victories with 60% activity. Now, these are going to be the easiest tasks, I believe, to get the MiG-21. So I'm well on my way to doing that, and that's what I was doing flying out this plane. I am very good in this plane. It's either me or it's just a good plane. So we're gonna get started. 9 kills, man, that's like most of the enemy team. Here's my first victim here, the ME-264. I see American pilots make this mistake a lot. Okay, they climb for 3 minutes. They dive down, blow their altitude for the first bomber. As you can see, a nice burst from 1 kilometer away. Now, I'm griping on American pilots that go for the first bomber or attacker they see below their altitude. But look what I didn't do. I didn't blow my altitude. And this will be a theme that occurs throughout this match. And as you keep watching, every single time I'm not diving, I'm climbing. I'm gaining altitude, because if you're not climbing, if you stay on the deck, then you're kind of blowing away those opportunities for yourself that you would have had otherwise if you were able to dive on your opponents or build up speed to catch someone, something like that. And so all these American pilots will blow their speed, not their speed, their altitude, my bad, for the first attacker they see, when they know damn well that 7 kilometers ahead of them is the entire enemy team, and then they complain about their planes not being good. Like, come on, you just have to play smart, and you'll see me do this throughout this entire match. It's about positioning, okay? You have to put yourself in the right position, and you have to be disciplined, okay? It's not, getting matches like this isn't that hard. I mean, guaranteed 9 kills doesn't happen very often, but I get aces fairly often, and to me it's really easy. It's more of second nature to me. You can see I'm patient. I don't blow my advantages right away. I observe. I constantly look around and pick the best targets. You can see this FW190 is kind of the biggest threat right now. He's closest to me. He's the highest. He's kind of aggroed on my friendly B-17 there. So it's looking like I'm going for him. And then this is part of being disciplined. Well, it turns out this BF-109 has presented himself to me and has made himself an easy target. So I'm going to go ahead and take that opportunity. Boom. Blew off his elevators. He's not pulling out of that dive, and I will get that kill very soon, and that will be my second. And you can see, as soon as I'm done diving, I'm gaining altitude again. I don't want to blow my advantage. That FW190 is my next target because he's the biggest threat. This is constantly what you have to be thinking if you want to get these kind of matches in props. You know, jets is totally different. I used to play jets a lot, but my opinion on jets, especially recently, has changed. I think props is the way to go. It's where you're going to have the most fun if you're disciplined. You don't necessarily have to be super good at the game. You just have to understand what you're doing. So here we go. I set a fire. This is my third target. Now fires in this update have been kind of sketchy. It's not a guaranteed kill. They do get put out a lot. I was hoping my friendly P-47 didn't steal my kill there. And here I go. I'm lining up again on this FW190, preparing for the fire to go out. But right when I'm about to put him out of his misery, the fire does it for me. So here I go. I go right back up. And I want you guys to notice something else. I do not miss a single pass on any of these planes. I kill them in the first pass. And part of the reason I get aces in this instance, a 9-kill game, look at this. One pass and I'm done. Back up to altitude. I'm climbing. This FW190 presents himself to me. It's all about recognizing those opportunities. He's blind. Boom. Pilot snipe, took the tail off. He's done. Now I'm going back up. And I'm gaining altitude again because I never want to be at the disadvantage. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I do not miss a kill on any of these passes. Every pass I make is a kill. And this is how I get these high kill games. These ace matches. You know, it's not uncommon to get a 6-kill game, especially in this plane. And most of this has to do with being good with your plane, knowing the lead. I see a lot of people on YouTube playing props, and they'll wait till half a kilometer to start shooting. Look, if you know your plane, if you know the lead, why not open up a kilometer away? It blows my mind. Like, you just have to know your plane. That's literally it. Know what it's good at. Know the guns and you'll get these kills. You can see I kind of slotted in on this slower BF109, but I didn't want to slot in on the guy behind or on the guy in front of him and have this guy behind me. So I take off his wing really easy, try to get the cheeky kill on that AI. Doesn't happen. So here I am going back up, but then I realize this doe through, holy shit, that camera angle is gonna make me sick. Oh, god damn, these fucking replays. Anyway, so this doe 335 is kind of oblivious. I know where my bullets are gonna go, and that's why I'm just sucking up these kills one after another. If you record your video and you go back and rewatch it and it looks easy, if you make it look easy, then you're playing the game right. You're playing your plane right. You know your plane, and that's how you want to be. So I've kind of been ranting a little bit, but let's see, what kill are we on? So that was my 7th kill. This will be my 8th right here. This might have been a little bit of a kill steal on my part, but you know, I'm going for the high kill game right here. So Wolf does kind of whack maneuver, slaps himself into the ground. He should have died there, but lucky for me he didn't. And kind of goofed those first shots, and that is my 8th kill. So right here I was kind of thinking about going back to the base. It doesn't show how much fuel or ammo I had, but I think I had around 180 cannon rounds left and around 8 minutes of fuel. A little less than half, but that's more than enough. So here I am again, gaining altitude. I'm never staying at low altitude. I always keep climbing, and that's what that's what you guys should be doing as well. Always climbing, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you climb? You can always dive down, okay? But if you're at altitude, then you'll almost always have the advantage over your opponents. So it doesn't make sense to me why you wouldn't do this. To get these high kill games, it doesn't even really depend on the plane. Like the FW190 A-8, the best thing about it is its cannons and its interceptor spawn. besides that, it's not the greatest plane out there. I would argue some of the Spitfires, the P51s, or the BF109s. I would argue those three separate planes are all better than the Focke-Wulf 190. Maybe besides armament, but besides that, there's really nothing. So since I gained altitude, I spot this JU-288, and since I have that altitude, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of trade a little bit of it for speed so I can catch this guy. If you look up at the top, the match is almost over, and that will kind of come to bite me in the ass. We'll see. You know, I called this a 9-kill game, but you know, the match kind of I'll just shut up. You'll just see. So we'll keep going. I'm looking at the airfield. There's two guys left. JU-288 is one of them. And right here I'm thinking, holy crap, could this be a 10-kill game for me? Could I really wipe the whole enemy team pretty much? And that's kind of what I was going for, but the tickets were not in my favor, unfortunately. So here I am speeding up time just so it's not as boring. I know some people don't like to sit there and listen to me blabber for a while. So I'm just kind of speeding the video up, getting on this guy. Looking around, situational awareness is key as well. If you're not constantly looking around, you're not aware of what's going on around you, you can't expect to get high kill games like this. So I'm coming in on this guy. He's gonna open up on me from a very long way away. There he goes. And I'm gonna dip my nose, go side to side, make it hard for him to hit me. And he ducks right when I shoot. So I turn over, he gets some good hits, but he didn't hit my engine, so I'm still in business a little bit. Dodging his bullets. I want to get under his plane because then his rear gunner can't look down that far and I'll be safe. There I go, I'm in his blind spot. Now I'm gonna pitch up. And right here. And boom, boom, boom. I don't get the immediate kill. Shoot, 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 shoot. I still got ammo. Going back for a second pass, and boom, the game ends. But I'm gonna count that as my 9th kill. Ooh, I know. It wasn't technically my 9th kill, but I'm counting it. Anyways, an excellent match. I'm sorry I didn't have it recorded regularly and you had to watch the replay. But it was just too good. You know, you don't get 9-kill matches very often. Thank you guys for watching. This was a fun video to make. Let me know in the comments what I can do to make my videos better, of course. And stay tuned for the Operation Winter videos. I'll be making a MIG-21 video as soon as I unlock that. And I got a new CAS compilation with the F2 Saber coming very soon. So stay tuned for those videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.